Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of the RPG Maker VXAs. This time I'm recording a little bit earlier in the day, so I'm a little bit more awake. I just created the second stone of rock. I just didn't want to bother you guys with, just about quest writing, which is basically what it was. So let's get down to something fun. Let's get down to creating characters for the village that we created in the last series, Arash village. I'm trying to create the innkeeper. Now this inn is not gonna be very populated, it's just gonna be like a few people, because it's a village and it's not gonna be like town city. And not getting a face for an innkeeper, and if you know innkeeper. I don't like any of those faces. Okay, this looks like a girl that can be an innkeeper. Can be with black eyes. I like her hair and stuff, so let's get to creating clothes. No, she's not gonna have a cloak. She's gonna have different colors of clothes. Maybe it lasts for enough. Okay, those are. Oh, yeah, there's a reason why not. Maybe a two. Nope, we're gonna go without two. So, character output. We're gonna say Rush. This is our first Rush character. Rush Village Innkeeper. Alright, so now we know who she is. We can place her here. I'm gonna create the event for her a little bit later. It's gonna be, or actually maybe no, just create it now so I don't forget or something. Because the game's getting quite big, a lot of characters, and that's like excluding the ones that I'm using from, the already created characters and a lot of places to visit, a bunch of quests already created. Where was it? Arash village innkeeper area. Yeah. So there she goes, and she's gonna uh, best. I like how she's gonna do. Yeah, she's gonna do like something like this. Want I want to ask you a few questions. It's gonna be our first choice, and maybe have a full stop here, because that's gonna be the main choice with all the innkeepers and everywhere you go. Sure, yes, and no. Please with a full stop. Come on. Alright. So here we're gonna have sure I'm all ears, and then I'm just gonna copy from another script event or whatever you wanna call it, because I already have what happens here if you say yes. What's gonna happen here though? Yes, sorry. I need to see choices. How do I buy a house in Arash? Where can I purchase stuff? Where can I find a merchant in Arash, and I'm gonna leave the other two choices because I'm probably gonna connect the other two choices with some kind of quest. Like if you go to the barkeep, she's gonna give you some some information about some quest that you're doing, maybe the mayor's quest or the wizard's quest or whatever. And you can find one in armor with weapons as far as potions go. You can ask the village wizard. Okay, apply, and that's about it. And we need to go to another inn, like Dolom City, and he's gonna have a whole bunch of stuff that we can use from this specific dude. Actually, not a whole bunch of, but these two. I'm gonna just control and see that. We're gonna go to the village inn again and add it here if there's a space. So getting drunk, by the way, costs like a bit of money. Keep that in mind. Let's generate a few characters here that are gonna be like sitting around, drinking, having fun. Change up the colors. Arash, commoner 1, then generate another. Arash, commoner 2. Oops, sorry. We're gonna need to change Arash commoner 2 to maybe to something else. Why does this stay orange always? Weird. No, I didn't want to generate a new one. I like that good. Come on. No, I cannot find anything. Okay, maybe. The other one was better. Okay, he's saved, and now we can actually create these guys. New event. Okay, I'm not gonna give them any conversation right now. I want to see how the Arash village is gonna go. Take a break here to see if I'm recording. I am recording. I left off in the end, and we were doing character creation in this episode, so let's go right back into it and create the mayor of Arash village. Random, and the perfect mayor. Maybe not the perfect. Maybe this one's gonna be younger because the other one was older. Actually, all the mayors I've created so far were a bit older. Actually, why don't I'm going to make this mayor female? Change her clothes. Change the colors. And character output. Oh shit. Where was it? Let me see. There it is. We're gonna go into graphics because I made a mistake and I don't like to. I wouldn't like to keep it that way. And we're gonna go to characters and find Arash Innkeeper because we already have that. Oh, I didn't want to open the PNG file. Fucking Christ, my computer is slow when it's downloading and starting at the same time because I think that's what the Sotor client is doing. It's downloading and installing the game at the same time. Anyway, Arash Mayor. This episode is gonna be a little bit shorter than the one yesterday, simply because the one yesterday was crazy long and I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna watch it because yeah, it's just like game development is not really the most interesting subject you can offer to people on YouTube, but you know, I enjoy it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I of course enjoy playing some games sometimes, like League of Legends. I'm really sad that I missed the Earth mode. That there for some reason they had released Earth mode again, and I totally missed that. Anyways, I'm not gonna get upset about it, just a little bit. Okay, would you like to buy an apartment? And I'm not gonna set up the apartment buying procedures here because it's gonna take some time, it's gonna be boring, and I don't want, like I said, yesterday's video was kind of boring, so we're not gonna do that today again. This dude is gonna be wizard. We have some kind of... Actually, this actually looks good on a wizard. Yep. We're actually gonna have a cloak as well. No, the cloak makes him look more like a knight or something. Okay, can we have a hat or something? I should be able to get an accessory one maybe here. Wizard's hat, please. I don't want flowers on his head. Or tiaras. No. Seriously? There has to be a wizard's hat, doesn't there? I wouldn't think of that. Jesus, there's no wizard's hat. That's so weird, dude. And there's some type of cloak that has a hat attached to it. Although I doubt it very much. What the fuck is this? No. These are all ears, right? Yeah. We don't need ears, we don't need tail. Okay, I'm gonna use one of the accessories here, make him appear a little bit weirder. So he has some kind of, you know, charisma to him. Arash. I'm gonna put his face just in case. Alright. Perfect. He needs to be in the witch's house, yes, so where are we gonna place him? Over here. Why does he always need to be behind the counter? Doesn't? Hi.
Summer.
Another commercial.
And indulge in your favorite music.
Okay.
And with Spotify Premium, you can enjoy your summer tunes without ads. For a limited time, Premium is just 99 € for 3 whole
It
months.
looks okay.
So soak up your music
I'm still
without
kind of
interruptions.
measuring up
Tap on the banner to learn more.
his sprite, so I might change that one in the future. Again, we're just creating characters for Arash Village. I don't know if we're gonna use all of them. Let's grab some random colors for your cloth. Actually, type 4, 3 maybe, 7. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to generate new. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna call this dude Arash Commoner 3. Then generate new. Just keep generating characters. This dude's naked. Fuck that. This looks very weird. We need to. Why are there so many modern clothes when obviously the game's like made for more of a medieval kind of like most of the sprites are more of a medieval kind of look. At least for me. No. Arash Commoner 4. Okay. Let's make her the next one female. Change up her clothing. Rush. Commoner 5. We're gonna go for them 2, maybe. Rush. Commoner 6. Okay. I'm gonna continue here. Rush. Commoner 7. And I'm just gonna generate a few more. Commoner 8. Then we're gonna go female again. What's up with the eyes? But I actually like this one, so you know, we're gonna keep it. Alright, let's start setting these people up a little bit. we're gonna make them randomly move around, you know, the village. Or not the village, but just like, this is not the entire village, but just a part of it. Okay, I'm happy with this. Um, let's check out how it looks actually. Save changes. By the way, off camera I created the second stone of Ra. If you guys want, we can actually test it. Actually, I don't know if you I have no way of figuring out if you want that or not, so I'm gonna test it anyways. This dude is not moving randomly. We need some statues here in this town of Arash. I'm not lying to myself, we did the innkeeper, right? Yep. These guys still don't talk. Wizard and the mayor. No, sorry, that's the wizard. The other one was the mayor. This was the mayor. Awesome. So Arash village is basically complete. No, I'm not gonna fight you, because you're just gonna kill me on level 1. Anyway, so that was for the character creation. I don't know how much I've been recording here. It's been approximately 20 something minutes. Oh, we can have a lot of time, so let's check out the second stone of rock. I'm not lying to myself, it was in the eastern forest, no, this specific part. And we're gonna set up starting position there. This is an empty event that's gonna, how should I say, lower our character's morale. That only happens with decisions usually, but in this case I just created one so we can actually test how the second stone of Ra is working, if it's working correctly. So let's do that. So if I go now, I have 0 morale, and if you're 0 or above morale, you should go to the good spirit, and you should be here. Yes. You gotta don't wanna give out a lot of good stories, so let's get through it really fast here. Although you can pause, and you cannot go through the stone process a second time, so then we have to restart the game and make our character evil through the empty event that I created here. Of course, that's not gonna feature in the game. Alright, so now we're evil. As you can see, we're talking with a different spirit in a different place, and the first spirit is gone, and okay. So yeah, that's the second stone of Ra, and you guys remember the first that was a little bit after you you exit the tutorial level. You know, you just get to this point, and they told me they're not like mandatory, but they told like key points of the storyline that A lot of them you're not gonna get otherwise, but a lot of them you will. But yeah, like they're the easier way to get it if you decide. But yeah, that's like up to you. Anyway, we have both Nero's cousin. I actually don't know what else we need to do in the southwestern forest. Nothing really. I'm just gonna go ahead and create like path here, if you will. There's a lot of stuff that's not ready here, but a lot of it is connected to the Tolem city, which is like, if I'm not lying to myself, like the biggest, just like NPC city or area of the game so far. It is definitely the biggest. Although Arash village is pretty big as well, but it doesn't have such big, maps and areas and stuff. And definitely not that well made. I guess Tottenham is really big if you buy an apartment or a house in there because you have more stuff to do. And very soon I hope to introduce the whole crafting system I was talking about. Like it's gonna be like initially just very basic. We start, I'm starting introducing it. Sorry. It's gonna be initially very basic, but I'm hoping that with time I can adapt to it. And you're gonna need to have an apartment or a house or anything anywhere in any village or town to be able to actually craft, because your crafting tables are always gonna be in, you know, in such place. Uh, I haven't developed the good storyline very well yet. Hmm. Let me just copy this over here because that's actually a bug. I have to think a little bit about how this is going to go. Okay, so the first quest here is connected to Fortress of Seven. Such a fortress does not exist in the current map, so that's gonna be created. Since we don't have enough space in the eastern forest, I'm not lying to myself. Okay, here is the southwestern forest. I'm sorry, we don't have enough space in the southwestern forest. I'm gonna have to think of something here, like some sort of decrepit, broken down castle. And go to drawing book. Oh, sorry. Getting a little bit tired to work all day. I'm just gonna do it like this. Jesus, what's going on? Okay, sorry about that. Broken castle here. And this is gonna be left with the two evil and blue main quest storylines. So I want to do one more thing. Now I'm not gonna tell you guys where this road is gonna go. You're gonna figure that for yourselves, hopefully, if you're interested in the game. How far am I after downloading them? Okay, Sorry that I had to check this stuff. It's just like I wanna do more videos before I go to Greece. And let's create this specific temple, and I call the temple of the seven. So actually no, I don't. Temple. Actually, does it say temple or does it say base or castle? Let's go check it out. Where was the Wizard of Tolan City? Jesus Christ, I lost my wizard. Witch's house. Oh, I called it the witch's house. Oh, no, it's a wizard house. Oh, god damn it. Fortress, yes, it was a fortress of the seven. So let's go into the southwestern forest, new map called Fortress of the
Summer is a
Seven.
great time to go on adventures and spend time outdoors. So why not enjoy summer with tunes you can take anywhere in the world, even places
It's gonna
with
be
no internet at
exterior.
all. For a limited time, premium is just
It's
99
gonna
euro
be
cents for 3 whole months. Listen to your playlists without a connection. Tap on the banner to learn more.
hopefully it's gonna be like a big fortress. No, actually no, not very big. I just want to create some sort of like mean look to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 2, 4, 5. And I, oops. It's one too many. Fix this. And no. Shit. Actually, no. Just gonna go with this. And you can see how I'm gonna go with this already, probably. Shit. Not that way. Now let's create some sort of stony. Actually, no. Shit, come on. Don't be like that. There we go, perfect. Uh, no, that's too fucking big. Shit. I need to redo the walls. We want this to look good, or at least as good as possible. Okay, so now we have more free space. Go. Can we pass through with this? Doesn't look good, does it? Shit. Uh, this needs to be here. No, it needs to be here. Perfect. Looks much better. Now we need to extend it a little bit so it's symmetrical. Okay, it's starting to look really good. Just need a door, some windows. Not Windows, the operating system, just normal Windows. There we go. Keep those windows. And, I need to make this thing appear old, decrepit, just overused as a whole. A few of these, some of these. Actually, no, this one we're gonna place here, here, and one here. It's starting to look really bad, so that's good. Okay, this is gonna look fairly well, hopefully. I already like this a lot. Okay, so this is gonna be the fortress of Sema, where the good character is gonna have to go. Both of these are gonna be able, like even the evil character is gonna be able to go here, but with very different reasons, and for him it's gonna be more like a side quest. It's gonna be the same for the good character in Lord Neron's castle. He's gonna be able to go here, but not to kill everybody and, you know, to be an asshole. That's not gonna be the case. Stone Fortress of the Seven. So, I need to create the interior. And let's, I'm sorry, I mistook the concept. We need the interior. And now we can actually work here. No. No. Let's make a small little dungeon here for the guild side quest. And it's gonna have an optional, like, if you want to do this quest, the type of quest. Is this gonna work? Or do I need to get it here? And here. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the end case scenario of this. Let's start placing some walls. This looks so weird when you're just placing one part of the thing. It actually confuses me a little bit. I'm not placing the walls correctly. Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck am I doing? Okay. And then we're gonna go not like this, but like this rather. So here, 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 and here. Now I need to connect this to this. It's starting to look fairly decent. Again, oh shit. We're gonna do pretty much the same thing over here, over here, and okay, where's my things that I used? No, not without the last one. Alright, now we can should be able to place all of the walls. Just like Ward Narrow's Castle, this area is gonna have a hidden area, like an optional, not hidden, but an optional area. This is the better choice of words. But you need to go here and here, unfortunately. You're gonna be entering the dungeon through here. Okay. We can have a few scrolls here, like just left over. Oh, let's give it a decrypt look because we're gonna need that. Oh, it already looks bad from the outside, so. Hmm. Okay, I can live with this. We can have a wooden staircase over here. What else can we use? No, that's gonna close our path. Okay, so we're gonna just use the table here. And then maybe have another crate somewhere along the way. No. Yeah, we're gonna map fortress of 7 dungeons. And let's make it a dungeon tile set. No, I don't like this one. I'm just gonna make the wall base green. Okay, this looks fairly decent. And we're gonna give it some kind of weird look. You're gonna understand that the seven were connected with the spirits. They knew about them. If any of the humans on the world of Ash, ever spoke to a spirit, it would have been the seven. So yeah, that's like, it needs to be said, that they're the dudes that generally manage human spirit affairs. It's not already mentioned in the game, but I plan to do that in the future. You need to be like this, or you need to be like this, rather like this, I think. Okay, maybe just use it. No, we didn't use a rope before, so you're not gonna use one now. I actually don't like the glass card that much. I'm gonna see if I can somehow include it without, messing up the looks of the place. Let's go back to tile sets because there's something we need to do here. Since we're not using the glass, we just need to make space for there to go through. And there needs to be a tablet here. A big pile of crates. It's gonna be just like a lot of stuff, maybe for the player to sell or something like that. We can use these pillars in this place. I think they look good with it. No, I'll just rather do this instead. No. Yeah, this looks correct. I don't know what this is supposed to be, by the way. Maybe some bricks or something that have fallen down. I don't know. Okay, let's start placing a few skeleton remains, because those are gonna be like just guardians of the seven. And let's place some loot crates as well. This. Go to A and delete this because I'm gonna need the player to have access to this tab, and I didn't think through that when I was creating it. So we're gonna put this here and one here, and I can live with that more or less. Of course, the seven are gonna revere the humble worker. They're gonna have a statue of him here. Yeah, we can actually start creating the quest for the second quest for the good morale character story, whatever you want to call it. But this worked out fairly nice. I like especially the exterior part. The interior is not so bad as well, but like I don't know, something about the exterior, how it looks, it's really appealing to me, like his map. Uh, let's create an event. I don't know why I'm thinking this over so much. We're gonna say show text. Never. Good. Family. She came. No, no, no. No. Barium. Belor. I used that yesterday. Belor. I'm looking for a name of a village, a new name. Maybe that's one of the shittiest things to do on while recording. Think of a name. Uh, Drage. Does that sound like Drage? Maybe. There.
Summer. Time to sit back in the sunshine and indulge in your favorite music. And with Spotify Premium, you can enjoy your summer tunes without ads. For a limited time, Premium is just 99 € for 3 whole months. So soak up your music without interruptions. Tap on the banner to learn more.
Okay. So this is gonna be what the tablet is saying. If there actually gets to it, let's make transitions. Transfer there. It's gonna be to the dungeons. Okay, apply. Okay. And from the dungeons, to the fortress, I guess. And we need another one from the southwestern forest. And we have there, that's the same as character, transfer there to where are we gonna transfer there to, of course, into the fortress of 7 right here in the middle. Like, okay, then you can just copy this over here, we don't need to do it again. Let's go to Fortress of the 7 itself. We need to create that here. Same as character, player touch. It's gonna be transfer player. Or Fortress of the 7, Southwestern Forest, somewhere right around here. Line, okay. So we can copy this, Control and D everywhere. So we need to switch a variable here. No, we don't need that. We need us to switch a variable as soon as we read this, so that the wizard can actually start giving us a second quest. Let's see. Elite Merchant, Lost Merchant quest. Let's name this one. Which was this? Stolen City Wizard Q1. Okay. Apply. Okay. Alright, so now as soon as we read this tablet, the game is gonna say quest 1 is complete, and we need to tell the wizard that same thing. Here we're gonna say switch Golem City Wizard is on, and character morale is 0 or above. Let's see. We should have a Golem City Wizard somewhere around here. Used to be Talem City, by the way, but I changed that one around a little bit because it doesn't sound very better. This is the build that we use. Ah shit, how did I call the village? There's something of this sort. Let me see. Drash, not George, or whatever I wrote. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of territories. I need to make a new playthrough of the game soon. Just show up the wizard. The witch. Oh no, the wizard. There will blow you up. It doesn't like coffee. Better. How are we gonna say this? Better. It would be better to put it better message warn him of your arrival. But to do that, you need to cast a spell. However, I'm missing a specific plant needed. Could you go visit the forest? Sorry. We need choices here, not text. Sure. What do you need? Uh, what? No. Can't. Why is trash the trash desert so nice? Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Purple mushrooms you can find and all over this eastern forest beyond reach. Trash is far away from both Dolan City and Haragu City, which means is not very protected. Spirits roam close by and make people do stuff. Okay. Okay. Well, better do the mushroom thing then. Alright guys, let's see how much we've been recording, because I want to record some other games as well. Oh, we have more than an hour when I combine this with the other recording, so I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the game, there's gonna be a demo of it soon. Even sooner than that, I'm gonna do another playthrough of it. It's nearing more than an hour of gameplay, which is pretty good for an indie game. So yeah, then that's I'm saying that now we're just going through the main storyline and not doing any optional quests, etc. Again, and if you really can't wait for both, then you can just watch the development series I'm creating. There's gonna be another episode tomorrow. Today I'm probably gonna do some Star Wars The Old Republic, like I said, and maybe some League of Legends. But yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. I'll be going to Greece in 3 days, so yeah, I'm not gonna be uploading for 4 days after that. So on Thursday I'm leaving. From Sunday I'm coming back. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and see you in the next one.